This is a lot nicer than last year. We were in like a random one. Look at this. What is this? Does it smell like urchins in here? No, that's carrots. Sharp. No carrots. Sharp. Rajan Robin.
Stream audio test 1 2. Stream audio test 1 2 3.
I sit at the back, definitely back. And the other rule is,
No, that's the students need to know that it's a fun piece.
no, that's kidding.
Good morning. Yep, can't hear me. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here today at the 30th Annual Concord Business Challenge. This is something to be said, 30 years. Yes. So some of you may have been here before and participated in today's events, so welcome back. For those who have not been on campus before, we welcome you. We are so excited to have you on this beautiful fall day. I was driving in today, and the sunrise, the colors in the sky, the beautiful way that the campus looks. This is why they call it Campus Beautiful, and I'm so excited that you get to experience that today, that it's not too cold, it wasn't rainy. It really is a gorgeous day that you get to walk around campus and experience a little bit, just a little snippet of what it's like to be here at Concord University. It's a place that we all love, everyone on the stage. We love it here, and we hope that you have that same experience. So welcome. So we do have some schools who will be continuing to filter in. This is not everyone here today. Just be aware of that. We are going to, though, we're starting on time. We have approximately 325 students, high school juniors and seniors, who will be on campus today competing in our challenge exams and our scholarships. We have 12 high schools participating, and I just wanted to give a little bit of information about the students who will be here. We have approximately 147 juniors, 167 seniors. There are 22 teachers who have attended today also. We thank all of the teachers who have came, especially those who are coming year after year. We appreciate your dedication to come here and see it as a value for your school and for your students, and also those who are new, who this may be your first time coming to experience the Concord Business Challenge. We hope that you have a great experience as you go throughout today and have lunch with the faculty and staff on campus. We also have, out of those 22 alumni, we have 22 teachers, we have 11 alumni. So those are Concord alumni who came to Concord. We are excited. We are so glad to have you back on campus, and we also want to celebrate you, so thank you for being on campus. I do want to make a couple introductions. All of the individuals that you see on stage today, these are the business faculty. So if you decide, and it would be one of the best decisions of your life, if you decided to come to Concord University and become part of the Department of Business, you would be able to sit in some of these classes of the professors up here. And so I'm going to run through and introduce them. They are also the individuals that you're going to see throughout the day. They will be your proctors. They will also be the individuals, if you see them, you have questions, you can also go to them. So I'm going to run down a few introductions. So I'm going to start with our accounting professors. We have Miss Shelley Stump, and you can wave or stand or bow, do a twirl, whatever you want to do. So Miss Shelley Stump. We also have Dr. Logan Browning. I thought he'd do a twirl. We also have in business, we have Doctors Susan Robinette, Charlotte Davis, and Allison Bean. In finance, we have Doctors Mahtab Athari and Kenroy Wedderburn. In marketing, we have Dr. Bill Deck. For marketing and hospitality management, we have Dr. Susan Williams. And then for management and sport management, we have Dr. Angelique Edwards. And then I also want to introduce someone very special who's on stage today, who's going to bring some welcome and greetings as well. We have the president of Concord University, Dr. Kendra Bogus. So help me welcome her to the stage, or welcome her to the podium to give a little welcome.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here. She didn't say, but I'm a business faculty member, or I was, for 25 years here, and this is my 30th business challenge. So someone asked me how I was today. I said, I'm old. But that's okay. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to see all of you here. This is a really fun event, and it's always great to see what a great job you all are doing and your teachers are doing in preparing you for what you want to do in your lives. You may not all think you want to be business people, and we find that many students who come to the Business Challenge decide to come to Concord, but they become pre-med majors or they become some other major. Many of them do come and become business majors, but it's a great opportunity for you to look around. And I know as a junior or senior, you're looking at schools and you're trying to get an idea of what it is and where you want to go. And it's really important that you choose something you love. It's really important. I don't feel like I've worked a day since I've been here at Concord, and I've been here more than 30 years. And I just love it. I love being here. I love being around students. It's fun. It provides me opportunities to sort of help people to become who they want to be, and that's great. It's not for everybody, but it's worked really well for me. So choose wisely. I understand that some of you are homeschooled. Some of you are from the public school systems, and you represent juniors and seniors. I'd like to thank your teachers also for the good work they do, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and meeting you later at lunch. I also think all of you who are here are already winners. You've already achieved some goals that you set in your lives, and you've been recognized as people who will represent your schools well. I wanted to also mention some of the things that we're doing here at Concord. When you walked into the theater, it may have had a funny smell. It's new. Everything in here is new. We've renovated, and we're doing a lot of things here at Concord to upgrade facilities, et cetera. We also have a new nursing program here at Concord, started last spring, and it's doing quite well. We have a new cybersecurity program. And for some of you, how many of you are gamers? We have esports here. It's a major. And we know that there are 43 schools in West Virginia that have esports, high schools that have it. There are tons of career and job opportunities in fields related to it: graphic design, marketing, social media, management, things like that. But if you really enjoy that, we've got 80 students here who are involved in esports. So that was a surprising program that was built based on the requests from students who said, we really need this. And we've been able to do that, so it's been fun. We also have a new program called CU Rise. If you're an exceptionally good student and you want to get out of school quickly, you can get out of school at Concord in 3 years with CU Rise. You may take a summer and also take classes, but it's a great one. In athletics, we have some big changes with our track, our baseball, our football, and softball fields newly turfed, and we're getting ready to build an indoor practice facility that will be finished in 2025, so we're really excited about that. So if you're thinking about going to college, and you may go to a 2-year college, you may go to a 4-year college, you may go to trade school, get something beyond high school. You need it when in the world today, in careers, get a certificate, do something, and always remember to keep learning. Concord has the 3rd largest endowment in West Virginia, behind WVU and Marshall. That means people have been very generous and have given us funding so that we can give more scholarships to students to help them finish at Concord with little debt or no debt. 41% of our students finish college with 0 debt. They don't go out and have loans to pay back, and we're working to make that grow. Our net price here is also the lowest of the institutions in West Virginia. Finally, I want to say that I hope that you do 2 things as you work your way from today toward high school graduation. 1, realize your possibilities and your dreams. Your possibilities and your dreams are within you, and you can do and be whatever it is you want to if you're willing to put in the work. It's work. It's not just intelligence, and work is really, really important. Instead of graduating from high school and then wandering from one boring job to another, which some people have done, to a large extent, determine your future. What you love if you have a good education or good training after you graduate. Realize that a successful educational experience requires dedication, sacrifice, and hard work, just like the work you may be doing in your school now. Although we do hear when students get here, oh, I didn't have to study when I was in high school. How do I do it? And we will help you learn, and your college should help you learn to learn if you don't have that experience already. Nothing worthwhile is easy, and as the old saying goes, this is certainly true of an education. Good luck on your exams today. I hope you have a great day. It's beautiful, as Amanda said. I hope you really enjoy it. And we'll be here later to see who the winners are. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Boggess. So in the introductions, I forgot to introduce myself. So I am Dr. Amanda Salchuk. I'm the chair of the Department of Business. I also teach management courses. But there are a few thank yous that I would like to extend before we get into some instructions for today. I do want to recognize and thank those who donated. You guys will get the opportunity to get some swag later on today. And so many departments across campus gave us some prizes, and so those areas I do want to thank: Concord Admissions, the Athletic Department, International Office, Upward Bound, the McNair Program, the Bonner Program, Student Support, Gear Up, the Department of Health Sciences, Advancement, Residence Life, Student Activities, SGA, and the MSW program. We also want to thank, again, the teachers who are in attendance today who encouraged their students to learn about business or one of the areas in business. I want to say a huge thank you to our volunteers. We have over 50 Concord Business students who will be volunteers, and you will see them across campus today. They will all have very similar name tags that you have, except they'll say volunteer, and many of those have bright orange shirts on. At least 30 of them have bright orange shirts on so that you can recognize them across campus. If you get lost, if you're unsure of which building to go into, we have strategically placed them across campus so that you can find them, and if you're having difficulty finding your next location. Of course, you can always go to your proctor, the faculty in the room, to find out where your next testing location is. I also want to mention your name tags. So the name tags that you have on today, so these are multi-purpose. Of course, we want to recognize you as a volunteer or as a visiting student today. We want to be able to know your names and which high school you're from, but those will also get you free food today. And so if you choose between 11:15 and 12:30, that is our designated lunchtime. If you choose to go into our cafeteria, the lunch will be provided to you from the Department of Business. Now, you can choose to go to the cafeteria, or you can choose to go to the the first floor in the Student Center, in which you'll find Subway and some other options, Starbucks, if you would choose to go that route. Now, that would be on your own. You would have to pay for Subway and Starbucks and those other offerings on the bottom of the Student Center. But if you do choose to go into the cafeteria, that will be on us. But however, you do need to use your name tag, wear that name tag all day long, so that we know who you are, that we can recognize you, and again, that you can get some free food in the cafeteria. So again, we're so excited to have you back on campus. Make sure that if you take a picture across campus, it's a beautiful campus. I tell you, there's a tree next to the science building that I love. It's a beautiful color this year. But also, we have sort of a balloon stand right out here into the lobby. If you choose to take a picture and you'd like to possibly win a prize, if you want to use maybe an Instagram, use the hashtag CBC2023. And we'll be doing a drawing later today of whoever has used that hashtag. If you've taken a photo of yourself somewhere across campus, we'll do a drawing, we'll contact you, and we'll send you an extra prize as well. So we encourage you to do that. Show where you've been today. Again, it's a beautiful campus. So one of the last things I want to mention is we're getting ready to let you guys go to your first testing location. I hope that you've all received your packet of the testing locations from your professors, from your teachers. Make sure that you keep that with you all day. There's also a map with that, but it shows you where you'll need to go for each testing session, the times of the testing sessions, and all of the locations. I do want to note that on the testing location, University Point, where some of the testing locations are, that is Building D. On some of the instructions, that was marked Building C, but that is Building D on our map. So if you have a test in University Point, that is Building D on the map. Okay? Again, if you get confused, we have volunteers scattered everywhere. You, of course, can ask one of the proctors as well. When you get to your testing location, please be attentive and listen to your proctors. They will give you some instruction about your pencils, about how to fill in your testing sheets and things like that, because we want to give you guys the best possibility to win for your school, to bring back those bragging rights that you beat out other high schools. All right? Well, we again are so excited to have you on campus. We'll see you after your testing and after lunch. We'll see you guys back in this building at 12:30 for the awards ceremony. So make sure that you're back here at 12:30. Before I let all of you go, I am going to let the faculty go in groups of where they're going, so that if you wanted to follow them out, depending on your testing location, but we want to make sure that they get to the locations before you do. So we'll start with University Point. So that is the business math test this morning, and that is Ms. Shelley Stump and Dr. Logan Browning. They're going to be heading out that way now. All right, next Dr. Davis and Dr. Bean will do the current business events, Ray Hall 318. You want to wave for current events? Dr. Edwards for management and entrepreneurship, Ray Hall 103. Microsoft Office Concepts, Dr. Robinette. Hospitality Management, Dr. Williams. And Dr. Athari. Thank you guys. Have a great day.